Hello everybody, this is from Minecraft and welcome to a gold farm tutorial-ish. This isn't 100% block for block tutorial, but I'm going to kind of show you the main points on how to build it and make it run as functional as possible. So we're going to start in the center. You want to build your, I use scaffolding. You want to build up to 246. That will be the block you are AFKing on, as far as I remember. Yeah. So you'll be AFKing on here. This iron pressure plate will be important, so you're gonna want to bring a couple iron, probably some hoppers. I use the iron blocks for this because I have a mega iron farm. You don't have to. Don't try to build this whole thing out of iron blocks on survival, unless if you have the iron farm to do it. You can build it out of stone. You can, if you have excess of it, you can build it out of granite. If you have excess, if you have wool, you can build it out of it. If you have excess, I don't advise it, because all it takes is one ghast while you're building it, and the whole thing's up in flames. Most commonly used is dirt and netherrack, because dirt and netherrack are pretty easy to come by. Dirt, efficiency 3 shovel is enough to insta-mine it, as far as I remember. Efficiency 3 pick it, diamond pick, is enough to insta-mine netherrack. And being in the nether, there's a lot of it. Now I'm going to show you one more thing before I show you about gold farms. You have to be able to get on top of the nether for them. It sounds difficult, but it's really not. So let's just kind of blow ourselves a little hole. You don't have to blow it up. You can dig up here. It doesn't matter. So let's say I dug up here. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to probably dig a tunnel around here to look for a piece of bedrock that your targeted block over here, oops. This targeted block spot over where my mouse is, right here, targeted block 3 to 5, blah blah blah. This is what you want to be paying attention to most, because that's what we're going to be using. Now you want to dig around until you find a piece of bedrock that you think is decently high up, like this one. Targeted block is 127. You think, oh cool, this is going to be the block you want. Oops. It doesn't matter if I placed it on it. Now to get above the nether, you're going to need a ladder. Now you're going to be thinking, what? What do you need a ladder for? What do you need a ladder for? Well, I'm going to show you. So this is the block. Now you're going to want to place a ladder. It doesn't matter which side. And then hold space and a pill. And bam. You're now on top of that ladder. That's why. See, if you look, I'm on top of that ladder. Bam. You're now above the bedrock. Now you're thinking, how do I get back down? You're going to want a piston. You're going to want at least 2 pistons, actually. TNT, redstone block, and 2 redstone dust. And any kind of obsidian would work. Crying obsidian would work. And so would, for some reason, if you really want to get technical, so would ancient debris and respawn anchors. Anything that cannot be blown up by TNT. So that includes all these blocks. And I do believe the respawn anchor doesn't blow up. So let's just test this one last time. So any block that cannot be blown up will work. Yeah. So we gotta remember, this is the hole. Mark the coordinates. This is the block. Place a piston facing up. Now I'm just gonna use the, and you're gonna need a trapdoor. I totally forgot about that. At least a trapdoor. You're gonna want to place this here. Grab my redstone block back. And then you're gonna want to place a trapdoor on it. Close it. And then on any side, it doesn't really matter. I heard it matters, but it doesn't. I use it all the time. Gonna want to place that. And out 2 blocks, 2 redstone dust. Now, you could technically do it here, but you got a higher chance of it succeeding right here. Now, this is the tricky part. You might want to bring another obsidian just to make sure you don't blow yourself up. So, I get down here, and you can either place the TNT here, and then run under here, and try to place a piston. Gonna want to flick up and spam click. Try to place a piston. Now, you'll see it place down. That means it didn't work. You want it to be facing up. another thing you could do is if you could either have a piston or you could have a dispenser right here that you could have the TNT inside of, and then you could have like a button with a repeater and something, you know, have a repeater facing into it just for extra delay so you have enough time to get underneath. So you could do something like this. No, that time it didn't work either. So, one sec. Now I have an auto clicker right here. I'm going to set it to the right mouse button. Single click, and I set for 1 millisecond. So now when I turn it on, it's going to attempt to place blocks very fast. So you're going to want to put your piston back. Now obviously this works without it, but just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to use it. I lost my TNT. Oh, now it's really gone. So let's full screen this back up. Let's get the TNT. Now that didn't work again. Oh jeez, oops, turn it off. It didn't work because I didn't enable it fast enough. Another way to do it, you want some kind of delay on it because, as I learned, it's easier, and also this trapdoor it'll give you more space to click being here. So I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna place any block. Now as you can see, this is now facing up, which means it broke the bedrock. Now you can do this without an auto clicker or with one. If you want to know which one I have, I'll leave a comment and I can do a video on it. Now that you have this hole, you can put a ladder and stuff. As you can see, there should be a hole right in the center of here. Yep, but I put But yeah, this is very useful, and if you really want to see how fast this auto clicker is, let's just build up a couple scaffolding. Look how fast that goes up. That's how fast it was placing. So if you want to know how to get, if you have an auto clicker, it's great. If you want one, I'll show you how to get one in another video. But you're going to want to build this up. And I know I spent most of the video trying to blow stuff up. Oh well. You want to get up here. And once you're up here, build the circles. You can put the trapdoors. You don't have to, but it's advised. You're going to want to name these guys. If they're not named, they'll despawn and this fine won't work. These guys are what keep the pigmen angry at you when you're in here. And I'll kind of do a demonstration of it. So let's get in here. Let's get in survival. And you could do one or two things also. Before I go in survival. If you just trap a zombified piglin in here, like down here, then technically all you have to do is just, when you're ready to use the farm, if you can come down here, you punch this guy, and all these guys will come angry at you. I advise using a snowball, because then you don't have to worry about him taking damage and having to replace him. So these guys are going to chase me. They're going to run inside and get stuck in these minecarts. There's 24 minecarts there, that's enough for them to die from it. And they're going to drop their XP. Now the reason they drop XP is because you aggroed them, so all of them that die are considered aggroed by you. So as you can see, these guys will remain aggro for a long time, and I advise having a respawn anchor because all it takes is one thing to go wrong with this farm and you died. So if I was working on it and I accidentally hit one, or if one of them got shot by the piglins, this isn't going to end well for me. I'm going to die. You're really going to knock me off and die fall damage or whatever. And now I can respawn and let's recharge that back up. And all is well. They're still mad at me because those guys are aggro, but it doesn't really matter because I can go on creative. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to get into more in-depth detail on how to build one of these, just leave a comment and I will show you the step-by-step process. But the way we get rid of the piglins is these Soulfire torches, which scare them off. But hope you guys enjoyed the video, and sorry I do not have a mob head. I really wanted to do something nether-based, but I was going to do zombie piglin, but they don't have them yet because the data packs were meant for 115. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video, hope you guys learned something from it, and it seems like it was more of a bedrock breaking tutorial video, but who cares. One thing I'm going to say before I go. This platform up top is needed to be at least the size of the one below it. It's advised to be at least one bigger because sometimes they'll group up. And if you have one that falls down here, he'll be like, oh sweet. He'll come over here. He won't climb the scaffolding, but he'll hide in it. And he'll be in the scaffolding. And you'll be up here. You're finally done AFKing. You'll come down and you'll be trapped. He'll be down here. And you'll have no escape basically. Because your only escape is to just run. You gotta hope you can just chase him around long enough to punch him to death. Or you can run around long enough to grab whatever stuff you might have left. Or to get a sword to fight with. I built these little dropper systems. I can lock them if I want. They drop the items in the cobwebs, and they just drop them down to a storage system. You can put a storage system up here if you want. It doesn't matter where you put it. Sorry about the bright flashes from me walking around. But, yeah, if you put a storage system up here, just make sure you have this platform big enough. But, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more like this. And have a very nice day. I'll try to post more videos now that all this stuff is going on and people are staying home more. I'll try to get people more videos to watch. And yeah. You can also, I forgot, use this for gold. Add one. Piglin bartering. You can trade with them. Okay. Bye.